attention. I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah.
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Bar-rated entertainment. We do trivia games, a lot of them, to be exact, 65-ish a week. It's Goldberg. And it is Colt.
You're back.
I made it back. Thanks for bailing on me last week.
I don't know. That was a week ago. That feels like a year ago.
I was all by my lonesome, but we're back here. And we're actually, just before we were going live, we're saying we should bring somebody else in as well, because there's more production than we can even do for the show for nobody to really watch, but
make it look this good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Happy 5 o'clock to you all, and hope you're ready for a fun week of trivia. And actually, we've got a ton of Tim Burton themed games happening this week at 17 locations.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that much.
Let's actually just start the show with that. Like, here are the places this week, and getting it in anticipation for Halloween. We do a theme game every month, and it was like, well, what do we do for October? And next week is going to be all Halloween-themed games. At every bar-rated and Hot Fingers game, there's going to be multiple variations of games.
Yeah, it'd be weird if it wasn't. Yeah.
I enjoy putting those games together. And Barris put together a great Tim Burton-themed bar-rated game, and I put together I don't know if it's going to be too hard, but you're going to learn a lot about Tim Burton at our Hot Fingers games when you go out and do them. And we're doing that because he's just my favorite type of Halloween movie. I don't like scary movies. I don't like getting scared at all. We were talking with Tristan, one of our returning hosts. He was talking about what's Mac ran to?
In spelling a trail of some sort. Trail.
Scare trail. Look that up. Find the name of it. But we were talking about all the haunted hay rides and all that, and I'm like, I don't like getting scared. I like fun, kind of just comedic Halloween movies, and Tim Burton does the best with all of them. And so that's what we decided to do for our theme game this week. So let's put up that schedule, and you can see all the places. We did have 2 last night, 5 churches in Britain and Manchester at main course, but tonight, Parkville Market. Go play there with Barris as your host. He wrote the game, Manchester, a Teasel Burger Company. That's a Hot Fingers game. Portland Ale House, Dudleytown and Windsor, South Windsor, CT Valley Brewing, one of our great new locations. And also up at the MGM Grand at Tap Sports Bar in Springfield. You can play a Hot Fingers version of the Tim Burton game. And then a bunch of Wednesday places, Bloomfield at Back East, Knott Hill Brewing, Clocktown, Thomaston, Urban Lodge, that's in Hartford. Illicit in Manchester, Relic Brewing with Wadsey on Wednesday. And there you go, Thursday, Hop Knot, Friday, Winterlock, Spare Time Entertainment, and then a nice brunch one, Sunday at Rebel Dog.
Oh, nice.
And Cole, I'm just looking at this. You're not hosting any of the Tim Burton games.
No, sadly, I would like to get a copy so I can just see it.
I mean, I'll send you a link I'll get you a copy of the bar-rated one. You should play the Hot Fingers one and tell me what you think, because you're pretty into it.
I feel like I could hold my own in this. Yeah.
Well, do you want me to ask you a couple of questions from that game to see how you could do?
I'm confident that I will do all right.
All right, here's some that stick out of my head, because I put like many hours into constructing this Hot Fingers game. One is, who is Tim Burton's wife?
Well, currently it's, what's her name that was in, I forget her name. Yeah. But
it would be easier if it was multiple choice. What is she famous from? At least tell me that.
I can't even tell you that.
She's it's like Helen Bonham Carter.
Oh, well, Helen Bonham Carter is his ex-wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta update the game. When did that happen?
Yeah, I know, right? The new one's the one that was fixing Beetlejuice.
Oh, no way. Really?
Yeah.
Fudge. Well, she's not going to be part of my multiple choice anyways. I don't know. I missed that. All right, fuck. That's at least the first question I asked that we could learn before the game runs today. And you got a good good joke. What's another game? Oh, what word appears most in Tim Burton movie title? What one word has been in the most that's why I'm saying the Hot Fingers game is hard.
I actually think I might know it.
What is it?
Big.
The answer, yes, Colt, is big.
It's like big fish, big eyes, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Those are the three.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That was a bonus question. And again, to those of you who are actually watching this show, you get that. And what was one more? Oh, I'm doing this off the top of my head. What movie legend had his last film in the movie Beetlejuice? It's a Hollywood legend, and his last credited screen was, I'm thinking it's Beetlejuice. And I hope I'm not saying this wrong.
I think I have a guess, but it would be the movie Vincent Price.
It is. Okay, there we go. It's Colts. I'm going to send you this game.
I will mention that was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. Was it Edward Scissorhands or is it Beetlejuice? All right. That's how you should have edited this game before I even put it out, because then I wouldn't have had that mistake in it. But yeah, Vincent Price.
I forget that I know these things.
Hey, listen, we all have our stuff. You want to do like Transformers trivia with me? I can, or NERF or something like that. That's what I've currently got locked into most of my head. It is Goldberg and Colt. So we talked about the Tim Burton games. They're at multiple locations. Go have fun with them. It'll give you a reason to go back and watch some of these great movies right around this time of season. Again, Halloween trivia next week. Here's our weekly schedule, though. And Monday happened, but that's what it is. And we had a good game at One Wood Pub. AJ's Oasis is always strong. And Illicit. How was Illicit?
Great time.
Awesome. It's always fun. They were down there. They were giving me a hard time when I was filming it for you. We'll talk about Pandaween after this. Tuesday Brews Day, and we got a ton of games going on. You see where all the Tim Burton games are: Task Force Bar, CT Valley, Portland Ale House, Artisanal Burger, Dudleytown, the local at Parkville Market. And we're back at Lyman Orchards. Truck Bar is coming back. Colt will be at?
I will be at the local.
Doing a regular game. And and we're here live now. And we're at Sliders this week because the Yankees and the Dodgers are made of the World Series. There's no games this week, but there will be no games there probably next week, next Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll keep you updated on that due to the World Series. Wednesday, Relic, Back East, Urban Lodge, Illicit, Nod Hill, Clocktown, all doing Tim Burton themed games. All the rest of the games are your normal, run-of-the-mill, fun, bar-rated, and Hot Fingers games. You're not going to be at Hot Tamale, though. You're doing a private event.
Not this week.
Yeah.
Just not this week.
Yeah. And what else? Marker 37. That's down in Chester. They're like in peak foliage right now. And so,
all right.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah,
like we're weird. All the leaves kind of fell up here in New Hartford today. But down in the Chester area, I'm telling you, like you go down on Thursday, it should be a beautiful day. And this Marker 37 is right on the water. It's awesome. Go check it out. Thursday, where are you? You're here.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out at Little Town. So.
Yeah.
Going down here.
Yeah, we're going to be doing stuff. Ooh, we're going to be like working on the field for, what is it? Pandaween out there on Thursday. It's going to be another beautiful day. Only one Tim Burton game that day. And Aero Dodge will be here. We've got a whole food truck thing going on. We're going to talk about that next week. And then, of course, the weekend. Well, you got all that going on. Halloween party at Waypoint Spirits, by the way. That's on Friday.
I like that place.
And DJ Joey B is going to be the DJ for it, and the trivia host, and doing a costume. Yeah, Joe Brinkman, our trivia host and office manager.
God.
Oh yeah, he's bringing the ones and twos. Yeah, you got to see DJ Joey B. Hashtag that. And of course, yeah, we saw the rest of the schedule. All right. Halloween games next week. We got a ton going on here at Puddletown. You want a kid's birthday party? That's what we do here. Follow us at Puddletown Adventures. You don't know what you're missing, but we're here while you're not. One thing that did happen over this past weekend, other than me yelling at a bunch of kids at at these birthday parties I was hosting, was you, Colt, were at Comic-Con.
Sorry, I forgot to prep anything for this. But...
You didn't prep any pictures. Forget about it. It's too late now. But my question for you, all right, so you said you went to one panel, because I love... Well, let's remember, we have a Comic-Con happening here, our next one. It's called PUDDLECON, because why not? And again, Carl from Two Guys, Comics and Collectibles, totally forgot to put the fucking date on here. I called him out on it. Oh, yeah, I figured it last week. I loaded this up, and I'm reading this through, and I go...
You know what time it is.
Like, fucking Carl. Come on, Carl. He's the one on the left.
Not the juggernaut,
yeah. And I have the fastest Hot Wheel out there, by the way, Carl. If you're watching, your Hot Wheel will never be able to be my champion. So that is happening on November 30th. But yeah, New York Comic Con, you said you went to one panel?
Out of the 3 days I went there, I only went to one panel, which is all right.
I mean, that's a lot to do. You really, it's like going to Disney. You can't go on every ride. You gotta
unless you're gonna plan it out perfectly and reserve things. You're gonna be waiting in a line.
So who'd you go and see?
I'm a huge Community and Rick and Morty fan.
Oh yeah,
Dan Harmon, and he was gonna be there, and I wanted to see it. And
you want to see him live with your own eyes. You wanted to suck him in.
Yes. Yeah. I wanted to be in that room and get the essence. Did not disappoint. I love it, and got to see some clips from the upcoming Rick and Morty. The family was all there. So Chris Parnell and Sarah Chalk from Scrubs.
Oh, that's cool.
Spencer Grammer, who plays Summer. They're all there. And the new voices to Rick and Morty, which they seem like lovely dudes.
You know what? I watched the last season, whatever it was. I love Rick and Morty. I didn't care. I'm usually just, when I watch Rick and Morty, it's at the end of the night after my entire busy work day. My wife's asleep because she doesn't get it. So it's like my one little show that I have to myself that, I've been watching. I watch Penguin with her, though, and she, we watch all the Game of Thrones, all that, but she doesn't care about Rick and Morty. So it's that nice, 15 minutes to take in. And I didn't give two craps about the voices. Because I'm usually, I'm drunk and stoned at the end. I'm just taking it all in. And
I guess if you're trying, you can notice, but they're the same. Who cares?
Who cares? So that's cool. Anybody else? I had fun when I went to Terrificon, and I took a bunch of, I don't even know if we have those pictures still in there, but.
Oh, yeah. I did do a little bit of that.
Yeah,
I saw Paul Bettany at a distance.
Ooh, Paul Bettany, yeah. See, I like that. Like Kobe Smothers was there, but and who else? The guy from Crease from
Daredevil, Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox, yeah. So everybody's standing in line to get their picture and selfie with the celebrity and wasting all this time and giving money like $150 to take a selfie with who's the guy from Chips?
Oh yeah, Estrada.
Eric Estrada. But I'm just in the back, taking a selfie, real quick from the back while nobody's looking. And I'm like, see, that's the person right there. Yeah. There's Kobe Smothers.
They don't want you doing that. So
I know that nobody caught me though. Well, I went on Sunday, the last day, so
so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Here, look behind me. It's Sergeant Slaughter and the guy from Clerks, Dante, is hanging out over here. So so you saw Paul Bettany. Anybody else that was there that you're seeing just hawking themselves?
Not that I walked through it. You know what? There's voice actors for things. There was some classic ones like Jim Cummings, who plays Winnie the Pooh, and
oh no way,
Tara Strong, who plays Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
Tara Strong was she's been in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, all right, very cool. And what'd you dress up as? You're a cosplay guy.
So when I don't have anything ready to go, I got the Riddler always prepared.
Right.
You know what? The jacket fits me well, so I like wearing it.
When you have a nice tailored jacket, you have to.
But then Sunday, I have a tradition with a friend to be Bears on Sunday. So as Bears. Yeah.
Bears. Well,
Bears.
Not wrestling Bears.
Not on this Sunday. No, we were City Bears for.
All right. Well,
this Sunday.
I don't know. We're going to maybe try the bear wrestling was your whole idea, and we're going to do that again. November 30th here at Puddletown Adventures. It's PUDDLECON, the third try. We're going to juggernaut this one in, and we're going to have food trucks. bounce houses, live tattooing. Colt's gonna get a tattoo.
I probably will if it's available. I feel like I must.
I will pay for it.
Sick. All right, it's happening.
How about that? Because I won't get a tattoo. I can't ever decide on anything. It's not even about me like being born Jewish or anything and not being.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right,
it's
right.
just like the thought of a needle scratching against my skin and injecting something into me is like, even saying it right now, it's making my blood curl and skin crawl. Yeah, so when I worked for WCCC, I was always the unique guy that didn't have ink.
Sure.
People would come up and I'd be with like Craig the
It's a
Porn
choice.
Star and Stephen Wayne. Even Mike Caroli had tats all over him. I don't know about Coast. Who knows? But Rick the Fluffer. There was a guy named Rick the Fluffer.
Yeah.
On
Rick the
CCC.
Fluffer.
He's a great
Of
guy.
course.
What a name, though. Only in the early 2000s. They all had ink, but people would give me shit for it when I was younger, in my 20s. Like, oh, you don't have any piercings and tattoos, or like, doesn't that make me more original? No.
In this day and age, yeah.
So yeah, live tattooing here. There might even be goats. Who knows? PUDDLECON. But this weekend, before we go through the schedule one more time and wrap up this show, it's Pandaween. Pandaween, ladies and gentlemen. And we should have, it's going to be beautiful up here in New Hartford. We have our field outside all set. We got all brand new lighting put out there. It's going to be lit up, night games, like literally all day, all night. Events with these half-length darts, and if you don't have your own blaster, you can come in, but it's only $15 per person per session, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The costume contest with it, and it's just pro NERF blaster battles, and it's right up here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures, and after we're done this show, Colt's going to go off and host the show, and I'm going to be probably outside here until 9, 10 o'clock at night on a ladder, hanging string lights that are right behind Colt. Point to there's a whole.
Oh my God.
There's a whole. You don't have to move your camera. Yeah. Yeah. There's a whole cart, 400 feet of lighting that I just picked up, and I'm about to put that on. So we're live right now. So if anybody, I see people watching live. If you got nothing to do tonight, you're not playing one of my games, come on up here to PUDDLETOWN. I'll buy some pizza. I got some twisted teas, and you'll help me hang some lights out here. And if not, you can still come and enjoy them anytime, and you can follow us on social media at PUDDLETOWN Adventures to see the home base and kind of side project of bar and entertainment. This is PUDDLETOWN. We do kids' blaster parties and aero dodge and all that fun shit. All right, we do the schedule one more time and then the phrase of the week.
Yes, let's.
Did we forget anything else?
No,
we talked about all the things, right?
We hit Tim Burton trivia.
Anything else?
All around.
5 churches. I will just.
You want to announce the next?
We can announce the. I've said 5 churches this Saturday. There's a Halloween party there too. That's not on the schedule. That just kind of came in. So 5 churches in Britain, Wadsey, and Mike Leahy will be there hosting that one. We'll talk about that on the schedule. All right, let's roll this, and then we'll give you what the next theme game is after this. So Tim Burton first. Let's do that. Here specifically are our Tim Burton games all week long. There you go. Take that in. How do I point to it?
It is like counter what you think you should do. Yeah.
That! Look at that! we got to figure this out better. There's our full schedule. Here's our full schedule for the week. And we got your Monday games. They have come and gone. We get ready for them for next week. Here's your Tuesday games. Colt is going to tonight.
Local in Fairfield.
And I'll be here. So, but if you're in Fairfield, you're like in Fairfield all the time now.
Yeah, I'm mostly Fairfield these days.
Good. Well, I'm trying to keep you close to home for 5 weeks. How long were you driving all over the place?
20-minute drive. Well,
it's not the 45-hour drive.
At least twice that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you close. You live in like middle of nowhere.
I finally learned to accept that.
Yeah, doing the best. We'll keep it going. But there you go. There are all your Tim Burton games for Tuesday and tonight. Wednesday, we got all these things happening. Clocktown Brewing. Hi, Stacy. I stopped at Clocktown last week to drop off posters, and man, do they have the best pizza there.
Ooh.
Have you filled in?
I have. I don't.
You haven't gotten the food? Oh, it's probably, and this is no offense, take this down for a second. No offense to any other brewery in their kitchens out there, but Clocktown Brewing in Thomaston probably has one of the best pub menus in all of Connecticut. it's up there in the top, whatever, 10 or 20, however many greats out there. But if you haven't been out there, Clocktown food is awesome. And their beers are great too. But their pizza, oh man, they got this potato pizza with rosemary. They're just a garlic bread.
My interest is beef.
No, it's Clocktown's great. All right, back to the schedule. Thursday, we have these things going. Hop Knot in Portland, they have great pretzel sandwiches at the Hop Knot.
Pretzel sandwiches?
Yeah, it's like all pretzel
like
buns,
okay.
but then they have like these stuffed pretzels. And yeah, that's why it's hop because of beers and not because of pretzel nuts. Get it?
Yeah.
Ah!
Gotta keep it on brand.
Why not? And then there's the weekend, Rebel Dog brunch time. You want to go do our Tim Burton game during the brunch time? Go there on Sunday.
Chance, yeah.
Get some eggs and talk about Jack Skellington, whose head looks like an egg. And then all those other things that are happening too. And again, Waypoint Spirits is happening on Friday. And hold on.
Oh, you hit the cough button.
Yeah, I hit the cough button on that one. And then Five Churches, not on that schedule, is doing a Halloween party on Saturday as well, and then Pandaween all weekend long. All right, Colt, that's what's the phrase of the week?
Oh, the phrase, well, as you probably guessed, it's going to be Tim Burton related. And when I pitched this, I realized that this is a movie I watched a billion times as a child, so maybe it's a deeper cut of a line from the song. But
Whoa, this isn't what...
If I just went with the first part of it, I don't think, like, it's just 3 words. So I had to add at least a couple more words. But it is a part in the song.
Yes, and but see, it's
all
weird.
there, yeah.
When you came up with this, I said, is that exactly how it is done? It is said, and you said, no, this is the wording of it. So.
Yeah, I could recite it. Sure.
I mean, listen, we're not asking much of you guys. Oh, there's Zero right there. That was my one request.
Oh, yes.
I love Zero. I'm a dog guy. So I'm hoping, like, if there is an afterlife, which there probably isn't, I think this is it.
Yeah.
You know, I hope. I'm not going to wait for much.
No one
but
knows for sure, but yeah.
But if there's an afterlife, I swear to whatever is holy, I hope all my pets are right there. And if I got to live out the rest of the day, or like at least before I get reincarnated or whatever it is, then I can hang. Yeah, we're only getting to all my little furry friends I'd love to see. But, and that's why I love Zero. Little ghost dog. Yeah, nice Zero. All right, thanks for all the likes and thanks for the views. And yeah, we're starting to do this more on Tuesdays at 5 o'clock. If we get more live viewers, we are going to do trivia and give away prizes. But we usually have way too much shit to talk about, so that's why we're here. I mean, we try to do a lot, 65 games a week and a full 3.5 acre property in New Hartford of running events. I mean,
Yeah, all these holidays coming up, you know.
oh yeah, no, this is our full-time jobs, ladies and gentlemen. So we like having fun with it. We like you bearing with us as we try and keep this train moving. Yeah, I mean, wait, we got like, even if it's 60 games a week, and what I'm doing here at PUDDLETOWN, like we're way over 70 a week, 140, 280 events on the low end per month, not including private events that we do. So it's probably around 300 events. Like that math? Whoa. It's been a long past 2 days, ladies and gentlemen. We got, last shout out because there are people watching. Wooden Tap in Enfield is coming soon on Sundays. Don't know a time yet. And the Wooden Tap in West Springfield is getting added to our schedule as well very soon. And Waypoint Spirits is coming back. Hops on the Hill is coming back. Yeah, a lot of good stuff is happening, and it's thanks to you guys playing, and totally thanks to our great hosts like Colt, Wadsey, Joe, Kafati, Amy, Tran. Who else should we mention? Jessilica, Matt Grant,
Yep.
Zach Yost,
Chris.
Zach Mandel, Chris Gabrielli. Yeah, screw that guy. I'm just kidding. We love Chris. Seth Blair. Pete and Sally. Is there another Pete? We had I don't know. We have like 40 people that work for us. So we thank all of them. And we thank you for watching. And with peace and love, we say don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. It's Goldberg and it's Colt. And this is the R-Rated Podcast live from PUDDLETOWN Adventures. And get on up here. Come in up here. One more time. Pandaween this weekend. You got nothing to do and you want to see the fall foliage? Literally come up to New Hartford at any time. You see this, you try it out for free even. Just come up and see what Matt, it's going to be crazy. Look at this. Before we get done. put me on the full screen. So, if you've watched this show, I always have the new cool blasters, and blasters not guns, by the way, and darts not bullets. But these with the half-length darts, this new company called Siren just came out, and most of the shit that I got on the wall up here is firing out at its feet per second, so it's like 150 to 175. Colt's experienced it and played at the PINEWOOD. This motherfucker right here, all right, excuse my language, is shooting out of the box at 275 feet per second. And to test this out, I'm going to shoot Colt right now, who is, about 5 feet away from me. No. Oh, shit, it came out. Hold on, Colt, don't move. I'm not going to shoot him. But, I'm just,
I got you.
Right? Just hear the pop off of this. And it just disappears. Like, this is so fun and unsafe. And this is where the phone. So, and I hope. Can we tag this hashtag Siren and just give my review? Is like, well done, Siren, for putting out something that is the first time that this is the most. This can hurt somebody. The first time that there's.
What were you guys doing when you did this?
They were thinking of the future. I mean, that's on the highest setting. I mean, I could bring it to a lower setting. And it's. Oops, whatever. There we go. A lower setting, and it's more into it. But that's the cool thing. Then you put it on max power, and I gotta literally. My arms hurt from I was testing this out earlier. But then, and yeah, so we're gonna chronograph this weekend, and we'll probably have some more. But Siren blasters, there's this one that's called the Mauler. You got the Gnarl. And then there's a Scream, I think it's called. It's the expensive battery powered one. I'm not gonna. It's $100 right now. We'll wait till it goes on sale. Get some more reviews on it. But you can get them at Tractor Supply or Walmart or online. Siren blasters. All right, that's just. I wanted to scare Colt real quick. Happy Halloween. Yeah. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you next time, and have fun at our games.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers! What do we have? 4, 8 feet. So again, in the National Hockey League, how long is the game? No, he's on last right now.
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.